Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I rise to support the bill by Honorable Jane Jerry, a very well thought of bill, Honorable Speaker, a bill that is preserving the dignity of Kenyans, not only inherently, but also the inalienable dignity of Kenyans, of a right to access health services as enshrined in the Constitution in Article 43, Subarticle 1, Paragraph A, that every person has a right to access to healthcare services. And in addition to that, Article 43, Subarticle 2, further breathes life that every person has a right to access any emergency treatment. And Honorable Speaker, from time to time, we've been going against the spirit of the Constitution in an attempt to make money. And because of that, Honorable Speaker, we know very well that greed blurs vision. When there's too much greed, when we are just looking for money, there will be no vision. Honorable Speaker, we know very well of the Hippocratic oath that the doctors took, which is named clearly after the physician, the Greek physician called Hippocrates. And it is clear the person is the father of medicine. It is clear, Honorable Speaker, that the oath states that, number one, you should not do harm. Do no harm. Mean no harm. Number two, that you should treat the patients according to the best of your ability as a medic. And number three, that you owe a duty of care to the patients that come to these medical facilities. Further, there is an oath taken by the nurses, the Nightingale Pledge, which was created in 1893 in honor of Florence Nightingale, that do no harm, that you need to practice nursing faithfully, just as doctors should practice medicine ethically. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, if somebody walks to a hospital to access treatment, the first thing that every Kenyan citizen should get is a right to have a healthy life. Honorable Speaker, you know the role of health in economic development. A sick nation...
Honorable Babu.
Yes, Honorable Speaker.
It would seem that mostly those who turn people away are neither doctors nor nurses. There are these people called hospital administrators. Where do you put them? Because
I'm coming there, Honorable Speaker. Most of these people who own these hospitals are doctors. And therefore they are within that same bracket. And you see, to the administrators, the moment they are giving these instructions, they are given from the bosses. Now, most of the people that we employ as CEOs of these public hospitals are also doctors. And Honorable Speaker, you even go to Mama Lucy, which is just here, you will find that some of the medics are the ones who might be pushing the patients away, and that I've seen from time to time. And I also understand them, that they're also frustrated because of lack of payment. They are not paid on time and they are not paid well. I also understand their frustrations. But the most important thing is to preserve life. And just to divert a little bit, General Patton in the United States of America said that when you fight for your country, you do not need to die for your country. But as you fight for your country, and I will quote verbatim, seriatim, as you fight for your country, you let the other bastard die for his country. Because the moment you die for your country and you win, then how will you enjoy the spoils of war? Therefore, Honorable Speaker, it brings me back to the role of health in economic development. A sick child cannot go to school. A sick nation cannot be productive. And that clearly tells you, Honorable Speaker, that the first most important thing to do is to ensure that healthcare is affordable. And if not affordable, should be free. If not free, should be very affordable. You walk to Mama Lucy Hospital, Honorable Speaker, you lack 500 shillings for x-ray, a chest x-ray, it means that you're going to die. At the same time, Honorable Speaker, you lack 2,500 shillings for high-level x-ray again, you don't get medication. Then it means that we are losing thousands of Kenyan citizens who deserve to grow this nation. Now, the worst comes in, Honorable Speaker, that you have been admitted. You've sold everything. You are from the village, you are from the slums, you are even from a well-off family. You've spent all your earthly belongings in a hospital. Then eventually you lose your patient. Then the rubber meets the road. You lose the patient, you've lost everything. Then you are told that you can't take a dead body from the hospital just to go and bury. At that point, Honorable Speaker, you are mourning. Somebody has passed on. You are mourning. Then the hospital insists that we have to get hold, we have to detain the body. Honorable Speaker, in a High Court case of one Mary Nyagero versus Karen Hospital, 2016, the late Justice Majanja, in his own wisdom, may his soul rest in peace, stated clearly that there is no property in a dead body. That you cannot sell a dead body. There is no economic value in a dead body. And therefore, detaining a dead body further adds grief to the families. Honorable Speaker, for those who are staying in Nairobi, and the Honorable KJ will tell you that transporting a dead body from Nairobi, Honorable Speaker, hiring a car, first of all, clearing hospital bills, you don't have the money, then making the arrangements to hire the car, to get a hearse or a matatu, to transport a body to the village, to burial. Honorable Speaker, it's like you are burying two people at the same time. Economically, you are buried, and at the same time, you are burying a loved one. So, Mheshimiwa Njeri, this bill deserves to be supported by all members of parliament, because from our own constituencies, people are suffering. And I would like to say that these hospitals, Honorable Speaker, we need to pass this bill to curb this unethical, immoral behavior, so that we can preserve the dignity of Kenyans. God bless you.
I will have the Honorable Basil, followed by the Honorable Mayaka, followed by the Honorable